Now let's flip the switch and ask the question, below what price level are 75% of these countries? To answer that, we will use the percentile function. We first have to convert the percentage into a number between 0 and 1. How would I do that, Lisa?
That's easy. Just divide by 100 to get 0.75.
So I'll go ahead and calculate my 75th percentile. That would be percentile f:f, which contains my data for 2012, and 0.75 is my second argument here. I get $1.77. Now let's go figure out which countries have $1.77 as their average selling price. For that, I know that this is in sorted order, so I will scroll down to $1.77.
Cyprus, Croatia and New Zealand. They're all starting row 120.
True, that's around 120 out of 160 countries, or about 75% of the data. Okay, how about we calculate the 25th percentile?
Sure, I'd like a revision.
And calculate my 25th percentile as percentile f:f 0.25. So if I were to scroll down to $1.107 or approximately $1.11, shall we see which countries these are? So let me go ahead and do that. I have $1.11 at Lebanon. So the 75th percentile value here is $1.77, whereas the 25th percentile is about $1.11. How much would the 50th percentile be?
That's easy. Just take the midpoint. I have $1.45.
That's another classic mistake. It's along the same lines as the previous one we discussed. Bottom line, avoid such easy arithmetic. Did you hear that, Lisa? In fact, the 50th percentile is nothing but the median. So I've got the 50th percentile here. Why don't I simply use the percentile function? I have f:f, 0.5, which gives me 1.405. If I were to simply use the median, let me see if it's anything different. f:f, and it is 1.405. Net, it's about $1.4, which is clearly not the midpoint of the two. And if I had to pay 4 cents extra for every liter of gas, I would worry about it. Now let's put all of these numbers into a table. Here's how we will visualize them. We build a histogram using all of the gas prices. I have done this using R. Then these special values cut out slices which have almost the same number of countries in them. In fact, each slice contains 25% of the data, which amounts to about 40 countries. I know, you don't believe these are equal slices, right? If you observe carefully, there are more bars in the first and the last slices, but the middle bars have height.
I still think that's not right.
You're so poetic. I will show you justice. When it comes to percentiles for a numeric variable, two things are key: position and value. In a sorted list of values, the position of an item reflects its percentile rank. On the flip side, I can specify a number between 0 and 1 as a rank, and the percentile is the value of our numerical variable that corresponds to this rank. I know how you feel. All this will become clear with a few exercises. I'll see you once you're done with them.
Make sure to warm up before you exercise. Ta-ta!
See you too.